please place the ring on Patricia's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Patricia, please place the ring on Mark's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
We need to thank for our journey. Of course, most of all, we have to thank him. But firstly, I'd like to thank all of you for coming, either physically or electronically. Either way, it's good to have you here. Thank you for all your gifts. We're both starting out again, and your generosity is really appreciated, so thank you. In the early 60s, when Pat and I were born, yes, it would have been illegal for us to have been together and to have been married. I know, that's incredible, isn't it? But it would have. Because it wasn't until 1967 that Mr. and Mrs. Loving changed the law, actually, here in Virginia. So we can stand in front of you today as husband and wife. Therefore need to give thanks to them and all of those that fought then, and indeed now, against racism and social injustice of all its forms. I'd like to thank JD and Lee, who can't unfortunately be here today, but they're down in the wilds of North Carolina. I'd like to thank them for being such good and kind and noble people. They both stood by me in my most difficult time after arriving here in America. I was able to lean on their faith and strength when I most needed it. Truly God sent. It was the catalyst to being able to rebuild my life here in America and led me to the joy and peace that I have now found here with Pat. So thank you, my friends. Thanks to Pharrell and Jeanette, both of whom are here today. Martin, Brad and Ashley, all my friends at Colonial Williamsburg, here in Virginia. I'd also like to thank my two old friends who are in the UK, Carl and Daniel. Great that we're still in touch. We need to thank all our friends here at Temple of Faith Ministries Church, especially everyone who has helped us to have such a memorable and beautiful wedding here. Thanks to Pastor Miles and Reverend Shem, who have, along with everyone at the church, has been so open-hearted and generous of spirit in hosting our special day. Your generosity has been breathtaking and a testimony to your faith. Thank you. We would like to thank my family in the UK, who you can see behind me, or waving furiously. They have been close to me in both good times and bads. One sister, four brothers, and their young families, because yes, I am the oldest brother. And as you can see from the screen, I'm the best looking one. I'm so proud of them all, and so blessed to be part of this great family and great brotherhood. Jake and his lovely lady Sarah. Like the audience of America's Got Talent, or actually I should say Britain's Got Talent, shouldn't I? I am thankful they're here today, by the way. We had all kinds of fun trying to set up this link, but I'm looking forward to our stag weekend in Prague. Once the restrictions of this virus have been lifted, it's a bit of a rite of passage for us. But hello to Auntie Maureen.
I'm attending that.
Auntie Maureen and Uncle Alan. Thanks for the card. It came through. Thank you. So to my son Jake, my best man, my friend and my pride and my joy. As any father knows, you do your best, sometimes you get your parenting right, sometimes not so much, but you just hope and pray that it's good enough. His mother and I raised and nurtured him to be the best that we could be, and he could be, and he has indeed grown into a man that is a better version of me, so that's all that we can hope for as a father, and then son. And to my father and stepmom, Peter and Judy, who have been there for me whenever I've needed them, patient and understanding, a calming and consistent influence in a chaotic and demanding world. My father has been a touchstone to ground myself to when the storm of winds and life threatened to blow me off course. So thanks both of you. I need to mention my old mum with you, not M-O-N like you Americans do, and mum. Bless her heart, she died at 62 years of age, and many people, including myself, her faults were clear to see, but I didn't fully appreciate her strengths as much as I should have. She gave me love and affection, she gave me joy, humour, a colourful character, and an understanding that life is for living and experiencing. We are dead a long time, she used to say to me. Well, Mum, I have followed your advice, sometimes for good, sometimes for bad, but I don't regret any of it. And whatever time God allows me to have left on this earth with Patricia, I can say to you, Mum, that I have truly lived, so thank you. To my wife's mum, Mrs. Watkins, I hold a deep respect for you and for what you have endured and achieved in your life and always will. You are a woman of deep integrity and faith and have raised two wonderful and strong daughters. One of whom is Cynthia, who along with Pat's beautiful daughter Tia are here today. Cynthia and Pat are identical twins. Some of you may know already. They also sound incredibly alike, so when they're together like now, I'm never too sure who I'm talking to. But I would like to thank Cynthia and her husband Tim for being a major influence in bringing Pat and I together. And so finally, I heard that sigh of relief. I think it's from my brothers. And so finally, Patricia, my wife. When I read your yearbook,
Sorry.
a few days ago, which I understand is when you left school at 18, is that right? 17? Okay. It was full of comments from your friends, all of whom described you as a beautiful, kind, and generous girl whom they would all greatly miss. The word sweet came up quite a lot, and one comment from a male admirer, I understand, wrote, Patricia, I shall miss you very much. We shall see each other again. Keep your sugar hot, my sweet, sweet. So, I'm still not up on American lingo, so you need to tell me what that actually means.
Nothing, it means nothing.
But seriously, Patricia, thank you for loving me and agreeing to be my wife. The Oxford Dictionary defines radiance as sending out light, shining or glowing brightly. That's what you do to everyone you come into touch with. The American Dictionary, however, defines it as sweet sugar. You are the most radiant woman I have ever met, beautiful inside and out. I am truly blessed to be spending the rest of my life on earth with you. Thank you. Can I kiss you?
No.
You can see I'm the taller twin. That makes me the older twin.
Yes, you are. You're the one.
5 minutes.
You used to hold it over my head when we were children, and now I can hold over your head that I'm the youngest sister. Okay, on behalf of my husband Tim and I, and the entire Watkins family, I would like to welcome you, Mark, into our family. Third time's the charm. Hey! We had to go there. Yes, we did. Praise the Lord for that. Seriously, as Patricia's twin, I have seen and felt her struggles through her life up close and personal as she yearned for a compatible life partner, equally yoked in her faith, to share love, laughter, and her gift for music. Tim and I dearly remember the many conversations the four of us had, either just you and Tim, or just me and Patricia, or all four of us together, about the new relationship you and Patricia were deciding to embark on. And the tall, almost insurmountable and yards thick walls she shielded her heart with. After our conversations and getting to know you better, Mark, and praying, we wholeheartedly felt led to urge Patricia to send down a rope or put down the drawbridge and let you close enough to see what we quickly saw in you, the man, partner, friend, companion, worthy of her love and affection. As believers in God, we also believe that your relationship with Patricia was arranged and blessed by God. Our family, and especially me, her sister, are so excited for you both as you begin this new journey and many, many years together. We look forward to sharing all of your life's joys together. Let me end this welcome with one of my favorite marriage Bible verses. It refers to a marriage based on three: the bride, the groom, and God. Ecclesiastes 4:12. And this is the New Living Translation. A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Again, welcome to the family, Mark. May God continue to bless